All right. So guys, I gotta tell you, I just did, I don't know how long, 40 minutes of a video, and again, what a mess. My camera shut off after 10 minutes, trying to figure out why, and then I realized that I didn't have room for any more videos, so I just went through and got rid of a whole bunch of videos and a whole bunch of stuff. So I will download the 10-minute video I did and show you what else I did in the meantime, and then hopefully we'll be all set. And that video was upside down too anyway, so but I've turned my phone around the other way, so hopefully this will be a right side up video. Anyway, so this is what I had done. I made this page, so this goes in the book like this, and the rest of the signature would be in here like this. So this is this page that I collaged, and then when you get on this side, there is a big flip out here that is all this journaling space on a whole page of coffee dyed paper, and this is a collage on this side. So I worked on that when I thought I was videoing, and I wasn't. I think maybe you saw this in the back, that I'm gonna put in these little booklets. And in the back of this one, I put this. I talked about a bunch of stuff, and I'm not gonna repeat any of it because I have no idea what I talked about, what you heard, what you didn't. So we're just gonna keep going. So the flip out page, the flip out is in this one because I want to put a flip out in the other one. Yep, that's that flip out. So I want to put and flip out in this one on that same type of page, which is this. All right, so I'm gonna take this out, put you over there. Okay, and the last flip out I did, I actually, I put it in the wrong way. So we'll see if I can create the flip going the right way this time, which would be super good. Super good. Okay, I have some pieces of cardstock in my scraps over here that I cut some things out of, and I'm going to use this for the hinge. Let's see if I can put this the right way this time. That would be really special. Okay. Just gonna make sure you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm just gonna fold this time. I'm not even gonna score it on the score thing. Just kind of do it this way. Doesn't really matter. Now, I want it to flip. So it's gonna flip this way. Let's see. Yeah, the other flip I was trying to do like a trifold and be like really like fancy, and it just fancy did not work out, I'll tell you right now. Okay, let's see. So if I put this like this, and this goes on here, then it becomes the flip out, right? Right. Yes. So then I could do a wee bit of fancy like this and fold it, not quite to the crease. So this could go here, and this could go here, and it'll go there, and that'll flip out like that. I'm actually not thrilled with that. I'm not sure what I am doing wrong that I'm not liking, but yeah, I guess that's fine. I guess that's okay. All right, so we will put this on here. Yeah, I told you guys all kinds of stuff about my morning and what I've been doing, and I have no idea what's in the 10 minutes that I actually got, but I don't know, so we'll just keep on going. I'm gonna get this so I'm smart about this. So obviously one more thing I need to do is check and see maybe I want it to go this way. So that flips that way and this flips this way. I don't know. I want to fold this side up too. So it's a whole flippy flip. You flip this one out, you can flip it all the way out. Yeah. Okay, that seems reasonable. So this is the part that's going to go on here. So this all, okay. And the whole thing, yep, okay. I think I've got it, but you never even know. I'm sure you can't see it because it's hanging over and in a shadow and everything. Okay, so this is like this. Now, so it flips that way, it flips all the way. Okay, cool. Okay, that works. That works. All right, so that's, I like that. Let's put that. That was a lot easier than the first one, which I didn't know what I was doing. Okay, let's stick the signature back in here. And then when you go to here, to this page, this is going to be here. And I will, you know, I'll clip something here that, you know, will be fun, a bookmark or something. So when you have that, it won't be like flopping all around. I'll leave that like that for now. Okay, so then I want to collage this piece. And I was saying as I collaged the other piece without the video going, the collaging, it's really fun, and it's just, you know, you just do it. Put things on. You don't really worry too much about what's going on or where it's going. You just kind of put stuff on. So once again, I'm going to start with a nice little bit of music. And I just want to make sure, whenever you want to make sure if you have any words showing that they are okay to be in here. I wouldn't want to have any words that would be inappropriate. So and I had this one that I was going to use on that other page, so I think I'm going to put that in here. Let's see. I see some white here. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to use some other glue because sometimes with this, the thicker paper, the glue stick doesn't work as well. And I don't want to chance that that will pop off of there. Okay, now what I had said before, you have to be a little bit cognizant of where you're putting things because you have to be aware of this fold that, you know, is in the signature. But I don't mind that it kind of goes across. That's kind of fun. Just getting in my spread paper here. A little more. Just some of that coffee dye. And I'm going to use some of the Kool-Aid dyed. And we'll take this off of here. That's just where I had glued some images on this coffee dye paper just to have a background on the images. So we'll do this. Now I know in the other video I wished everyone well and hoping everyone's having a fantastic day today. It was kind of sunny out. The sun is going down here right now. I just heard a little beep on this camera. I'm checking it out. Oh, we're still going. Good. Good, good. Okay, that's good. Let's do some of this Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid dyed paper is so much fun. I like making it and it's just fun. And I love the shades that you can get. This I do bake. As I was explaining, I think, before, that I've done coffee dyeing paper a new way. That Mrs. Cog did a video of how she does it. And so I just do it like that now. And I lay it out on a vinyl tablecloth on my dining room table, and just like if I do it at night or, you know, late afternoon or whatever, I by morning it's dry and it's stained like this and it's ready to go. So that's kind of a fun way to do it because before. Well, I like doing it in the oven too, baking it, soaking it, and then baking it, but it just takes a really long time to do it that way. And so I'm a little selfish, being that I want to be doing this type stuff and not standing in front of my oven baking paper. But so this other way works out really good, and I like the staining I get with that image, that effect, you know, so that is good. Okay, now I want to put some washi tape on here. I don't really have anything that's bee related, but, oh, actually, what I do have, this is kind of honeycombish, you think? I'm not much of a green person, but that would be okay. The green and purple, yeah, maybe. Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. All right, I'm just gonna go for it and do it, and hopefully it'll be okay. I mean, I'm sure other people like green, and it is, you know, kind of looks like a honeycomb. Sheesh, can't even talk. I was so upset when that video I went. I was, yeah. I had gone on. I hopped up to check and see how long I'd been on, if I needed to stop, and yeah, it had already stopped me. So that was just not very nice. Okay, I want to get this close to the edge where the fold is, but not like on the fold. Okay, that's pretty good. Yes, Emma, hi. You are not going out. And I say this every time, and then you bug me, and then I let you out. So, yes, indeed. And then I probably should put something on that side too. And I do have this pretty washi that I really like, and that could go next to that pretty well. I guess, I think we'll do it. So, I know in some videos, which are probably the ones that I didn't post, a friend of mine was at the transfer station, and she found they have like a little area where you can take things that are in good shape and that will be useful to people, and you can leave them there. And she found a box of wallpaper, and so she said, yeah, called me and whatever, and said, Jackie, do you think you want this? And I was like, yeah, that'd be great. So I went to pick it up. She had them save it for me, and I went to pick it up today, and my friend who works there in the recycling part said, oh yeah, I had it in here in my office in a chair, and then someone came in to sit in the chair, and I put it out here in with the newspaper stuff, and someone picked it up and took it. I was disappointed, but I hope they're going to make good use of it and be fun for them. So, oh, Emma, you are such a kook. You do not need to go out. All right, that's nice. Oh, see, you gotta watch out for that. See where that's over right there? And it's gonna turn up. Let's see if I can move it. Sometimes you can, oh yeah, pull it off and move it out a little bit. Let's see if that is better. Emma Lula, I know you don't really need to go out. You know, she is like a little kid, because like if I am on the phone, or, you know, I'm talking to somebody or whatever, she starts barking, wanting to go out. It's like, no, you just want my attention, and it's just like, oh, little girl, little Emma, you are just you don't need to go out, darling. No, just relax. You can just relax. You don't need to go out right now. There's nothing for you to do out there. Go take a nap. She's you know, as I said earlier, probably you didn't get this in the other video. I had gone to take the planner to my friend who had custom ordered that, and I think this was in there. So I've been gone, you know, this morning I was gone for quite a while, and I work from home, so she's, you know, she's not used to me being gone. And usually if I go somewhere, you know, to visit my mom or something, I take her with me. And when it's warm enough, I just pop her in the car if I'm going just up to the grocery store, because she likes to do that, and she likes to ride. So, yeah. But today I was going to be gone too long, so I did not take her with me. So I think she's a little in need of my attention, but is not getting it right now. Okay, so these are pretty big signatures. I mean, there's a lot of pages. I think there's like 19. I don't know how many pages are in here. So, I mean, once I sew it in, this will all be like in. So there's a lot of pages in here, but there's a lot of room for me to increase the fluffiness, because it is. Okay, I wanted to put washi on this, both sides of that, because it's perforated right there, and I'm a little nervous that it might rip, so I'll pull that out. Emmy, honey. Oh, seriously? Yeah? You really need to go out? Are you sure? I guess she's sure. Once again, I shall return. I'm sorry. Come on, Em. Let's go. There's such a nothing hit. Yeah. Well, relax, okay. All right. Out you go. Come on. She will, of course, want to come back in 2 seconds, and she's just out there barking. I don't know what she's barking at. Maybe the neighbors, maybe squirrels, maybe nothing. Who knows? But anyway, she's a kookaburra. All right, let's see what we've got here. I love this washi. This is so pretty. This little thin one with the roses and all. So this is fun. I wish I had bumblebees or some kind of bees to put on it, but I don't, so that's okay. I do have a stencil that is honeycomb that I am going to use on some of the coffee stained papers because I thought that would be really fun. So let's see, I'm going to plop this right on here. Okay. There, and that will just, you know, hold that so it doesn't rip. And we'll put a little on this side also. Oh, why is it that weekends go so fast? I mean, it is only Saturday, late afternoon, but I have so many things that I want to do and get done, and there's only so much time, so, alrighty, there. That's lovely. And I have one in the other signature that I will do also. Let's put this back in here, right there. And that gives that a nice little pop of color. Okay, let's find one in this signature. I try to put them in the same places in each signature, just because it's easier when I'm doing something. I can, you know, find it easier. Let's see. There's pink honeycomb type, like that green one. There's a little pink one. I think we'll do that little guy. There we go. So let's see. I don't know what I'm going to work on after the bee journals. I'm doing this one bee journal that's I think it's 9 by 6-ish. And then I also am doing Traveler's Notebook sized bee journal that I am not really working on when I did this, but when I did like the signatures and put the papers together, I did those at the same time. So I thought that would be fun. And I'm also working on a glue book, which I will do a video about. When I first heard about glue books, I was like, I don't even know what that is. And now I know, and sounds kind of fun. And I actually have one that I purchased from Gail Agostinelli at Cinnamon Tea, Cinnamon letter capital T is her Etsy shop, and I was amazed that I even was able to purchase one because she had, how many were there? 4 maybe, or something. And one in particular was one I really, really liked, and I got it, so that was fun. So I will do a video on that and show you that and how that goes. Okay, let's put this one back in. I actually wanted to look in here. I think I put that back in the wrong place. Nope, it's in the right place. Okay, perfect. Now let's see what else I want to do. I do want to do a belly band in here. Now I have this beautiful, beautiful lace. So pretty, right? And I think the brown would go, it's a little It's a little too flimsy for a belly band, so I don't know that I want to do that. I really like this. This should go, this could be a flip actually. I got this from Sheila. She has sari silk, like fat quarters almost, and she sent me that lace, and I thought that's perfect. It looks like, you know, honeycomb, a beehive, but look at the sari. It's so gorgeous. Oh, look at that one. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these. I might use them for a book cover. Oh, look at that. But they're just so yummy, so soft. I mean, this is like the sari silk that I have that's in, you know, that you've seen me use on journals that comes like this, is this, but it's torn into strips to use it. This is what she had this all tied up with for me. So pretty. So I love that. Yeah, so many fun things. Okay, what was I thinking? Oh, belly band. What am I gonna do? I have this. This is the only bee material Joann's had. Now, it's not, I would rather have had something like, even this without the glittery wings would have been more my style. I mean, I might be able to make, I'll take a little bit and make a belly band and put some lace down. I mean, you know, it's bees, it's cute, I guess, I don't know. But I probably will use that for a belly band. But I'm not sure where. This is a nice, this paper from this book that I just did the collage on is nice and thick. I might put a belly band there. Okay, I gotta go let Miss Emma in. She's barking up a storm out there. Want to come in again, of course. On this to see if I need to maybe. Okay, that's fine. We'll do a belly band. I'm gonna cut one for each of the signatures with this. So I know these are 8, it's my little paper, 8.5. My pages are 8. I don't know, I gotta measure them again. I forget, 8.5, yep. So I want my belly bands to be 8.5. So let's under. So I just got like a 1/4 of a yard of this, which is plenty. But I wish they had had like, I don't know, not such a bright one, but I can grunge this up a bit. All right, so 8.5, and I'm going to cut it here, and I'm hoping it's going to rip nicely. And cut it. Okay, very good. So that's probably plenty for the 2. So I'm going to rip here. Oops, I hope I'm on camera. Give it a little cut here. And rip that. Okay. Get rid of this. You back up. And I'm going to cut this in half, thereabouts. I'm just going to eyeball it. So it doesn't really matter if it's the same. And I'm going to do it. Perfect. I like to fringe this a little bit because it's just, I like that look. It's fun. And okay, let's see. There we go. All right, let's see what happens if I do some if I distress this a little bit with these are so bad because they're just it's just coming apart. It's flaking so bad. I ordered new ones and I'll be getting them next week. So I'm just going to use some of my ink and try to grunge this a little bit so it's not quite so bright. Let's see. And I'm going to put some kind of lace or something down it. Now maybe, I don't know. Nope. Let's see what I've got. Just some nice lace to run down through there. Let's see. Sorry, I'm over here on the side just trying to see what I have. There's some lace. We could do that. That breaks it up a little bit. We could do that. What else could we do? No, I don't want to do that. Okay, I think that'll be fine. And I'm going to sew this on. So let's get a straight piece here. Sometimes when you get this like lace at like Joann's or whatever, it ends up curving and you just have to, I don't know if it's because it's on the spool or what, but you just have to kind of pull it out and it'll be fine. And actually I'm going to let this be a little long because I'm going to let this stick out the top and have a nice little tab at the top. Okay, so now we'll do another one like that. I'm almost out of this one. I like this one. This is like at Joann's. It's $3 for 3 yards. It's $1 a yard. I don't know, but it's okay. It works. All right, here we go. I'm so hoping that this silly video is right side up. If not, I'm going back to where I had the camera on the tripod over here beside me. And I know it was a sideways view, and yeah, it was not as great, but at least I didn't have upside down videos that I didn't even want to share with you all. Okay, so I'm gonna start on this. Okay, now let's just make sure I have to check myself because if I don't, I end up with silliness going on. Okay, so I'll just go this way. My sewing machine isn't too noisy, but I apologize. I'm probably not in frame for sewing, but that's just because that's where my sewing machine is. So. Alright, here we go. Just really quick. These will probably be the brightest things that will actually be in the journal. And I found this thread that you can't even see it, right? Because it's such a nice color. And here we go. I forgot to distress this piece. Doggone it. Grunge you up a little bit here. Grunge up the lace too. Okay, we'll do this one. And guys, we're probably all talking to me going, before you do that, make sure you grunged up your other piece of fabric. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's see. Alright, a little bit of a noise. It's not very noisy though, huh? No, the sewing machine is not. It's pretty quiet actually. Someone I was watching earlier, a video of someone making some things, their machine was, oh my gosh, so loud. It would hurt my ears if my sewing machine was that loud. This is nice and quiet. I can even use this when my littles are sleeping at nap time, and they live with that noise. Okay, so those are fun. So let's get out our signatures and pop those on here. They're gonna go right on here. And so, oops, it's gonna go this way. Excuse me. I was sneezing a lot today. I don't know. Well, I cleaned my stove. That's probably part of it. Cleaned my pellet stove, and that always, some of the dust from that and the ash and whatnot. Okay, so that's pretty cute. All right, that's pretty cute. I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac on this. And so we'll put that on here. I'm not going to go much longer on this video. I'll just get these two things in, and then maybe I'll come back tonight after I have some dinner and do a little bit more of a video later on some things. Think about what I want. I want to do some tuck spots and some stuff. So there, that's pretty cute. And then once the glue dries, which this Fabri-Tac glues really quite quickly, so then something could go in here. So it's a little tuck spot with a journaling card, or I could, you know, sew some paper on the back of something and stick that in there. So that's fun. All right, so let's put that back in here. Oops. Sometimes the glue gets crazy. Okay, so that looks nice. And I will definitely be putting something on the back of here too. That's cute. I like it better than I thought I would. All right, let's do this one. There we go. Just pull this out. Okay. So this is gonna go like this. And sometimes I leave the strings. I think I'll leave the strings on that one. And this is pretty quick to just kind of do some glue. Fabri-Tac is really super good glue. It just works good, as I've told you in some other videos that I've done. There. Okay, so I'll stick that back in here. That's where that one is. So that looks good, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here, have a little dinner, like I said, and I will see if I come back tonight or tomorrow and do some more work on this. So thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with all my difficulties, and see you soon. Bye. And now it won't shut off.